What's up, Aquarius? I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling a little bit of luck on your side. So let's go ahead and get into our weekly prediction for you. This is Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising. And if you know your other planets, you can add it to that. If you want access to the extended read, you can do so with the link in the description box. Let's go ahead and get it on and popping. So, universe, energy, divine, spirit guides, spirit animals, all for the highest vibrational good. We are channeling the highest message for Aquarius so that they are able to have a fantastic and phenomenal life. Let all messages bring up light, healing, and triumph. I say all of this in the name I am. Okay. So, let's see. So your first cards that are coming out would be Gemini, so we're talking about communication, and Mars, so we have some initiation. So pay attention. Do you know what planet, do you know what sign your Mars is in? Is it in Gemini? Basically, this energy is sending, like, you need to be more assertive in your communication, Aquarius, because there's something that you want that you need to say out loud, and you can no longer silence yourself. Capricorn is all about that strategy, strategic plan. There's something that you are trying to do right now that overall will be for your highest good, but a part of that is being able to speak out, speak the truth, speak what is right. So let's see what else is happening here. Neptune, so this sense of boundarylessness. So we're getting this opposite. We're getting this air, fire, earth, water energy. So to me, it's coming off as balanced. But there's something like you have a soul mission you're trying to complete right now. New moon. So whenever you are around the new moon, this is a new initiative, new plan. So I want you to go look at a new moon calculator and look at that date. What did you initiate around the date of the last new moon? And then we have the last quarter. So this is something of two things going on. You need to end whatever this is now, this kind of old way of doing stuff. You need to end it out so that you can be receptive to beginning something new. So this is telling you that it's time to define what you truly want in this new path, this new way of doing things, and that you should also let go of this old way of doing things, this old path, this stuff that is no longer servicing you, no longer serves you, you don't need it anymore, you're ready to let it go, just to move on and to be free from it. So there's a soul mission going on here. What else? What can you tell us, universe, about this specific soul mission that is going on right here for Aquarius? Oh, you jumped out. Pluto, something that has to do with transformation, rebirth, letting go, death, the ending of an old way of being. And Libra, balancing. So with that being a sense of partnership, something that is letting go of any stigma that is in the way of you accomplishing what it is that you want, you having the right connections, the right partnerships in your life, so that everything comes out in the way that it needs to come out here. So let's see. Let's jump into another one. Universe, tell us more about this soul mission. What specifically should Aquarius know as they are going along this path? Shadow work. So this Pluto energy, this kind of hidden thing, is that anything that is coming up is to heal you deep internally, connect to the heart. Also a sense of bravery, a sense of courage, a sense of moving on to the next path and reflect. This is going deep. This is essentially using that and doing that shadow work, because the light worker is the one who brings in the manifester. The shadow worker is the one who heals the trauma. And if you don't heal your trauma and you try to bring things in, you become this like energetic pack rat, and you don't really want that. What you want is you want to be always open and always receptive to the right energy coming in, and that takes time. Destruction, things that are Pluto. So the old you is die. Look, I'm over here choking, y'all. Goodness gracious. That was the old you coming out. The old you is dying. And what I mean by that is that the person that is unhealthy for you, that lives within you, no longer will be. They are going to move on. You don't need this energy anymore in you. You don't need to be a part of that. So part of that transition into a higher space with yourself is knowing when to let go, letting go of certain things. You got to be able to let go of, who you used to be, because sometimes we want to stay who we were out of convenience, not even because it was so great. It's just the older we get, the harder it is to change. So you got to let go and let that person die. Let that person, have lived once, but then let them go, and then you can just step into this new you. So who do you want to be? What initiatives do you want to start? Also, this is a part of your soul mission. This is a part of why you're here doing this work and living as yourself. Ascension, you're ascending to the next level. As you conquer this soul mission, you will be able to connect on a higher level and in a deeper way. And then your ancestors, remember, this is looking like a lineage kind of thing that you're addressing, and that your ancestors, number one, are always here to help you, but also number two, it represents kind of like the line of, like, when you heal it, you heal everybody down your line, including yourself. And so keep an open heart and an open mind to this, because it is very important for you to have this healing power, this healing initiative. So let's see, is there anything, universe, that you specifically want Aquarius to know? Is there something that they should know about this particular thing that is coming up for them? Okay, thank you. I embrace change. Yep, this is Aquarius. If there's anything you take from this, it is you are in a transitional period. I trust my intuition, and you can guide yourself through to the front, and I tune out negative people and thoughts. So Aquarius, this is something that you do. Like, you are someone who is the individual. You are someone who is the weird one, but yet you have a lot of friends. You are someone who is always able to, be in the new and be in the know, but still be amongst the people. You are a light and a reflection of, a new way, a new age, a new thinking. And so those are the things that you can connect with yourself and to have with yourself. And so just this energy, this sense of, it may hurt to change, it may feel uncomfortable, it may come out in various ways, but change is inevitable and it must happen so that you can heal. But you are in this transitional period, Aquarius, and I think having that transitional period gives you an opportunity to just like realize, like, wow, like the power is really in my hands. I can make anything happen that I want to. I am forgiving. I am supported. I am passionate. We got some more Scorpio energy going on there. So it's like you just have an immense amount of power, but it is unseen power. It is power that if you don't wield it, you could easily forget that you have it. So just remember to keep that in the forefront. And also, like, it is so easy to just let life pass you by and let things happen the way that they're always going to happen. But can you imagine if you just take a moment and say, I'm going to make this life that I want, and I'm going to make it the way that I want it to be. And I'm just going to figure it out no matter what happens. Being able to take that initiative in your life changes your life drastically. And that is what the universe is sending you today. They're sending you a message that anything you want, you can make happen if you are willing to work for it and you believe in it, and you just tune out negative people, negative things, even your own negative thoughts. Like, I can't do it. Sometimes we police our own self so that other people don't have to do it. You got to tune it all out and make something just fantastic happen. So in the extended read, we're going to look at what exactly is going to happen. What's the timeline? Is there any other messages? So I'll see you in a little bit. If you want to have access to that, you can go ahead and get that in the description box, and see you later.